I'm not going to speak on my family and the things that unfolded because it's a relative of mine, my cousin's story, and she grieving right now. But we getting a foundation together so people can donate to their foundation, so she can tell her story about how her family was affected by gun violence. So I'm not going to speak on it, but be on the lookout for her foundation. It's coming. Okay, I'll speak more about it then, and everything I speak about, I have to get directly from her. I just can't come on and speak about it. But I am her cousin, and I love her, and I understand how it feels to lose your mother. It took me 8 or 9 years to get myself together, okay, after I lost my mom. So just her foundation is coming, and y'all can donate and, to a good cause and help her with her cause. Now, another homicide that I wasn't a part of, but I knew some of the people involved. Now, this is alleged because I was not there. You know how the streets talk. But my point is, people be making false claims about really being affected by their loved one's death, and then they be doing the same thing that led to the person's death. I don't get that. I really don't. Do you know how that sounds? I can't feel sorry for you, right? I'm not Charleston White. Now, I feel sorry for King Von Mom, because at the end of the day, that was her son, but he was born into Iraq. So I guess they wanted him to walk around praying all day. So he was a product of his environment. And see, Charleston White, he could sit up and talk that stuff, but Charleston White don't care about nobody. He a wolf in sheep clothes. All he care about is going viral and getting likes and making money. That's what he don't care about nobody, okay, but himself. So he's a wicked piece of work that need to be sent on to hell where he think King Von went, but he didn't go, right? So anyway, because she couldn't control her son, and at the end of the day, he was born into that situation. And a lot of people grown people can't even survive the situations that these young males have to survive before they even hit 17. So who cares about the negative grown men with one eye real and the other one fake, because they just like their eye. They unstable as water, and 1 minute they real and the next minute they being fake over here to get likes and views and to go viral. So no, but you know what you're doing. You ain't stupid. You know exactly what fuel you're throwing on, what fire you're throwing it on too. So watch those funny ones, because sometimes they can be the most wickedest people on the planet, right? Anyway, so this is what I know about the story. Okay, these two families come together. These is two ignorant families. They ignorant, okay? And it's a lot of them, right? And they ain't nothing but some chicken fighters. So they really could have came together and had a chicken match, right? And they got some chicken hearts. But listen, so okay, this family get into this other family. It's maybe 2 or 3 of this family riding in the car, and it's about 6 or 7 of this other family members. Two males out there, a male or 2 out there, and about 4 or 5 females, and it's 3 of them. So they get into it with each other, and they jump this ignorant family over here, right? So they posted them on social media. And what happened was, they was just on social media about 2 weeks ago talk about what they had did, and they was some, what was the saying back then? Hard bodies. They was some hard bodies. Oh, they was about it. They could do this and they could do that. But when they got to fighting with this other family, out there looking like some chickens, fighting some chickens. Because they wasn't doing nothing out there. Just little chicken scratching. They looked at like they was lying. They had been exposed. It ain't no way in the heck that this chicken can do this to this silverback gorilla. Right? These silverback gorillas. So, they was exposed and they was embarrassed. So what they do, they allegedly, this is all alleged, I wasn't there, come back and let off some shots. Little girl lose her life. She 15. Brother gets shot in his leg. This is the mother out there helping them. Look, they even had their blind grandma out there helping them, And I was sitting in the barber shop one time, because, you sit in the barber shop, y'all gonna be talking. And we was talking about the situation because it was the hottest topic of the week, right? Besides my family, And this man said, this is a laid back, cool dude. He was getting his hair cut. And we was talking about it. And he said, listen, let me tell you something. He said, them people is some evil people. They're some ignorant people. You ain't got to be done nothing to them people. They just a family of ignorant folks. True story, right? I'm finna show y'all how ignorant they is. So, I'm like, wow. Okay, the little girl, they allegedly come back, do the shooting, 2 people get hit, the little girl lose her life. Now they burn down a people's house, kill a dog. They burn up a couple houses. They jump on one of the alleged shooter's sister that was totally innocent. And if this sister had anything to do with it, it wouldn't even went that far because she's not even that type of person. She's really a sweetheart. And she would have been like, nah, y'all, it ain't that serious. Don't do that, y'all. Nah, go back and fight him if y'all want to fight him. She would have never let it get to that point that it got to. So, jumped on an innocent family member. And then they was repeatedly jump on the other girl that was allegedly with him that allegedly know the story. But, it's so many stories. I don't know which story to believe myself, And I don't know who the shooter was, right? So this is all alleged. Now, they do all this. But in the process, they got the attention of the media. So they on the media. Oh, justice for my loved one. Oh, she was innocent, and she was. She was innocent as in being a 15-year-old kid that didn't get to live her life, and that is sad. As a mother, my heart is broken. It's a sad case. But I honestly think that everybody involved need to be arrested, okay? Including her mother, her grandma, her brother, and every other family member that was out there jumping those people. Because y'all actions is what led up to y'all loved one being shot and killed. Right? And let me show y'all how ignorant they is. It gets better. I showed y'all they was ignorant when they jumped on that boy's innocent sister. Right? So, and they had been shooting up houses and shooting people, and they allegedly shot another one of their loved ones after this too. And he died. This is alleged. I wasn't there, right? This is just the streets talking, so I gotta say alleged. But anyway, they putting on to the news and going on 2020 and extra and all that, acting like, she was just an innocent 15-year-old kid that lost her life due to haters, But the mother, she takes herself up to Taco Bell and get into it with the people and go live. She up there talking to them people because she, like that man said, telling the people what she gonna do. Then she done forgot all about this marathon this fake marathon that she running for a lost innocent child. So she goes up here, she telling the people at Taco Bell what she gonna do to him, and she gonna call her son, the same son that almost lost his life, up there, and how he gonna do stuff to him. And I got to thinking, now, wait a minute. If you're so affected by your child's death, why the heck is you doing the same thing over and over? This is a different set of people. These are Taco Bell employees. You're doing the same thing that got your daughter killed and your son shot. I can't feel sorry for you. You ignorant, and you need some real psychological help. Just like the auntie that kept coming for me, like her nephew was really innocent. Girl, where are y'all heads? Who raised y'all? These people are the devil, because they ain't of God. Because they confused, right? The devil is the author of confusion. God is not that. So, yeah, this wench goes up to Taco Bell, get talking. A lot of people stop supporting her, too, after that. But because she got that platform, run that fake marathon for her deceased child. Part 4.